Good morning. Praise the name of Jesus. I am forever grateful that we have a wonderful day again, that we can declare that Jesus is Lord. He is our helper. He is our portion in this land of the living. And all that we do, all that we say, we can give him glory because he is the author and the finisher of our faith. This morning, I would like to encourage you with a word from the book of James chapter 1. And it's about the testing of your faith. I would like to be able to encourage you with that this morning. And in James chapter 1 and verses 2, it says, "My brethren, count it all joy when you fall into various trials." In other words, he's saying, throw a party or be joyous when you're going through any kind of trial and any kind of challenge that you are facing in life. Now, why will you want to rejoice? Why will you want to count it as a great opportunity whenever you're going any kind of trial? Nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to rejoice whenever they're facing any kind of challenge in their lives. But James is telling us, count it all joy when you fall into various trials. Why? He goes on to say this, knowing this, that the testing of your faith will produce patience. In other words, the reason why you need to rejoice, it's because it is your faith that is being tested. In other words, your trust, your assurance, and your confidence in God is what is on trial at this particular time. You have believed God. You have prayed and released your faith towards God. But in this time that you're standing, waiting to see the manifestation of what you're believing God for, your faith is now under trial. And so James is saying, when you face that challenge, you need to rejoice because your faith being tested or being under trial will produce something for you. What will it produce? It will produce patience. In other words, endurance. There is an inward strength, an inward energy that is being formed inside of you when you have released your faith in God and towards God in His Word. Therefore, whenever a challenge comes, stand in there, because endurance is being developed in you. Now, what is the purpose of endurance? What is the purpose of patience? He tells you in verses 4, but let patience have its perfect work in you. In other words, endurance will do something inside of you. It will change whatever is going on the outside from the inside. So something is happening on the inside of you. It's going to do a perfect work in you that you may be complete, lacking nothing. In other words, you are on your way to victory. So whenever you are challenged, do not be upset, do not be anxious, but rejoice. Why? Because the reason why your faith is under trial is because there is an answer that is waiting for you. And that is what James is telling us over here, telling us that, count it all joy when you fall in diverse temptation, knowing that the testing of your faith is producing patience. But it is patience that is working in you so that you might be mature and lacking nothing. I would like to encourage you this morning, as you are going through your daily activities, or when you're sitting home with your family, or you're going to work and you are with your co-workers, or you are an employer, you have your employees. Remember this, you will face challenges. There is no way you can avoid challenges. I have only found out one way to avoid challenges, and that is through dying. But since you are alive, there is no way you can avoid challenges. But because you are facing challenges is an indication that you need to hold on to your trust in God, because you are about to mature and you're about to be completed and receive the rewards that God has got for you. So if you can have that mindset set in you, it will help you so that you may be able to understand that my answer is on the way. Therefore, this morning, remember this, my answer is on the way. Any challenge coming up, my answer is on the way. So throw a party and rejoice because you know the end from the beginning. Stay blessed and have a wonderful day.